Good morning. You know, a few weeks ago we started talking really hard about this day, and the first thing I did was said I would guarantee two things. We would have an incredible crowd, and we do, and that we would have 70-degree weather, and we're going to have that too. I want to welcome you to the 9th Annual Disability Day at the Capitol. And I want to thank those who attended breakfast this morning and those that are going to attend lunch later on. I bet you're wondering why we decided to hold it outside this year. And bigger, and someday the freight depot room may not hold us. Guess what, guys? That time has come. The freight depot room told us, not this year. You have too many people. The fire marshal won't let you in. You have become the biggest crowd during the legislative session. I want to tell you that even this morning, while some of us were at breakfast, and others of us were just getting up or just getting going, there were already legislative hearings taking place in this building behind me. And in fact, one of them had to do with the Katie Beckett program. So, some of what you'll hear later on today is what took place in that hearing. And there's going to be another one at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So if you have an opportunity, I suggest when the day is over to participate in that hearing. So when I say real life, you're going to say make it real, okay? Real life. Make it real. Real life. Make it real. Y'all are great. You're great.
That's for what you all are doing. Unlock the waiting list. It's focused on trying to increase the amount of help and support going out to individuals throughout Georgia with developmental disabilities who desperately need those help and support. There are over 6,400 people in Georgians, citizens, Georgians just like you and I, that are eligible and need that support, and they need our voice to be unified and just as loud as you just were. We've had 3 years of amazing progress. You have had 3 years of amazing progress. I remember the day where we were trying to figure out how to tell you all that the folks behind us only funded 10 slots to help people throughout Georgia. And we knew that was not enough. You all knew that was not enough. And so 2 years ago, the folks under the Gold Dome heard that roar and appropriated 925 MRWP slots to help people in 46 ICWP slots. But the work was not done, and so you all went back and let them know to stay committed. And again, they supported funds for 1,500 MRWP slots and 152 independent care waiver slots. But you all know that the work is not done. And so this year, the governor has recommended to the House and Senate to consider another 1,500 services under the MRWP. But you all know that is not enough. And so we're asking for 500 additional MRWP services from the House and Senate. Let your voice be heard. For the independent care waiver, apparently, we unlocked that waiting list last year. However, we know that there are so many Georgians right now living in nursing homes that should be given the opportunity to live in the community near their families, friends, and work. And their voice has not been heard yet. We know that, in fact, even though the Department of Community Health says there's no waiting list for the ICWP, people have gotten letters placing them on some kind of ICWP waiting list. That is not right. So we've been continuing to talk to legislators. With your support, you all have been educating legislators, and you need to continue to tell your stories. You need to continue to use one loud voice so that our voice can be heard over all the buses and the planes and all the other interests. Let them hear your roar. Thank you for all you do.